Sério. Opa, e aí, mano? Só de boa? Correria? Como é que tá, mano? Tranquilo? Tô bem, pô. Tranquilo. Tamo aqui com esse jogão, né? E aí, jogando muito futebol? Loucura, hein, mano? Fala, tá tranquilo, mano? Só de boa? Bem-vindo, cara. Boa noite. Esse evento aqui é todo bugado, mano. Cê é louco. Tô jogando muito tem 2 meses que eu não jogo mais futebol. Só faço pênalti. Ah, pode crer. Tô jogando muito FC 25. Ah, boa, pô. E aí, pés na veia, só de boa? Valeu, mano, é nóis. Vocês estão na parte aí? Daqui a pouco eu entro aí, pô. Eu já entrei, dá um alô. Aí você comprou o FIFA, pô? É meio carinho, né, o Nex? Uma chance pra esse Tote aqui, mano. Ah. Você esperou uma promoção ou você pagou o valor completo? É louco, mano. Meio caro o bagulho, hein? Eu instalei pra jogar o FIFA quando a PSN deu. Uns 3, 4 meses atrás. Ou 24, né? Eles deram. Ah, eu instalei pra jogar aí, mas não gostei não, mano.
Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic.
Ah, você curte mais um eventozinho, né? Entendi, pô. É, evento seria bom se tivesse uns prêmios legal, né? Porque no futebol, né, mano? Mas mesmo, sempre a mesma coisa. Premiação aqui é treino de habilidade. Evento até tem, né, mano? Mas premiação que é uma bosta, né?
Good spot, he's seen the run. Eto. And that's played in low.
Quanto você pagou nele? Se eu não me engano é uns 300 e pouco, né, o valor oficial.
It's impossible to ignore the genius that is Andrea Pirlo. He plays a deeper midfield role, but his whole game is designed to spray passes forward.
Just one of a kind.
Yeah, these guys now are almost extinct.
Plays the ball back. And here's Mbappe. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And he's chosen to go. Real chance!
Caralho, filho da puta.
Oh, split second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Barcelona with the corner. They're first. Messi plays it short. Messi going face to face with his great rival.
Wow, look who's involved.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. So what can they make of this? Mbappe shifted upfield.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Vieira. And it's Totti. And here's Pirlo. Well read, and the danger is averted.
O Totti parou, mano.
Could move up a gear here. Neither side yet able to find the net. Great hit! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Totti. Pirlo. And it's Totti.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Tentei fazer um negócio dele.
Upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it.
Oh no, this does not. Mbappe!
Cara, que evento burro. Esse evento aqui é bugadão, cê é louco.
Did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up
Ó a
again.
entregada que o cara deu. Promoção de fidelidade 289. Rapaz. Facadinha aí, mano.
Albert Ferrer. Vieira. Totti out to the right. Gets his pass away.
Ah, mas se você gostou, mano, tá de boa, né, cara?
Mbappe.
Foda se eu não tivesse gostado, né?
Well to stand firm and defend it. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Oh, played through for the wide man. And that's been
Pô,
intercepted.
Messi.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe. Ah, that's a fine interception. Kimmich. Albert Ferrer. And it's Messi. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Air Force Club couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Now it's Mbappe. He's got away. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Kimmich. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vieira. Maldini. Some really good ball movement. Now it's Totti. Messi. And Messi!
Cara, chute bugado, velho.
Well, fast stop
Sacanagem.
from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And the whistle goes
Pois é,
for
mano.
half-time.
O
Well,
bom é
there is
que
half-time, not a bad watch by
é
any
menos
means.
que uma
An effort to
box.
both
É,
sides,
isso é
but
verdade.
able to penetrate, and so we reach the break, and the game
Até o valor
remains
completo dele, né? Menos de uma box, né? Isso é uma grande verdade, né, mano?
to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they know when they
Mas tem um porém, né? Ô, coisa. Virar o ano, você perde o time, né? Tem que comprar de novo o game. Esse é o lado ruim dele, eu acho. Tirar esse Pedro aí, mano. Você tem time bom lá? Ou você joga normal, time comum mesmo?
There's the start of the second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I
Cara,
just
isso que é
wonder which team is
foda,
going
mano.
to up the ante first.
Van Dijk gets it clear. Pull it. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Barcelona do appear to have made a half-time change.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
É bom de vez em sim, porém o jogo dá muita recompensa. Ah, não, isso é verdade.
Vieira.
O cara antecipa sozinho, mano, a bola.
Oh, Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Look, the only way of becoming more aware, Peter, is by lifting your head and realising who's where around you.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Pirlo really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
And he's managed. There's the shot! Hey, what has happened here? Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Ernest. Mbappe. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Air Force Club are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Pull it. And it's Vieira. It's a good spell of possession, this.
Forcei demais a tua dele.
Frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe!
Perdi esse jogo, esse cara.
Nesta gets good distance on it.
Tô dormindo.
Eto'o. Messi.
This is the time you need that pace.
Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Barcelona still have the cards to affect this game. Vieira. And it's Hullet. Gives it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Mbappe. Messi. Passing nice and neat. And here's Mbappe. And Messi! Vicious, but just off target.
É bom de vez em quando começar uma nova. Ah, velho. Se o cara gasta, não é bom não, pô. Né? Se o cara investe grana, não é bom não, mano. Tipo, eu gasto um pouco. Eu não queria resetar meu time, tá ligado? Imagina. Top demais você ter a chance de tirar carta. Uma carta top de evento por mérito. Dificilmente você consegue isso no Efootball, tipo, sem gastar. É, isso é verdade, mano. Aqui não tem um evento onde você ganha jogador, né? Os únicos eventos aqui é pra ganhar moedinhas, merrequinha lá. Uns programas de treino, né? Nem que seja um jogador mais ou menos, né? É, ganhe 3 partidas. Tipo, nem que eles aumentassem as partidas. Tipo, eu jogaria. Aí. Fica sem controle do time, mano. Tomei. Deve ter bugado demais, velho. Cê é louco.
Air Force Club really deserve full marks for effort, though. It's clear they want to win this.
Platini. Iniesta. Now it's Neymar. Barcelona looking to
Caralho, Messi.
Seedorf. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, that's a key interception. Nesta makes the interception.
Listen, it may well finish this way because it's been so tight all the way through, but equally, we might still get a moment of magic, a mistake, or a refereeing decision to influence otherwise.
And it's Seedorf. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cê é louco. Grupo de divisão, velho. Esse aqui é só passar raiva.
So that's it. It is all over. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack. And the outcome...
Eu ganhei o Shimark e o Nesta no novo evento. Muito brabo sem gastar, foi na sorte.
Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
Porra, cagada, hein, mano.
With that, it is a very good night to you.
É, mas aqui não tem como ganhar porque você tem que pôr moeda, né? Você é louco. Nem parece que o cara é desse tanto de rank. Jogar muito isso aqui. No Efootball eu não tenho nem o Shimaiko em dirá Nesta. Cê é doido. Eu tenho um Nesta aqui bem antiguinho. Tem esse aqui, ó. Bonzinho ele até. É, mano, acho que esse tote aqui não vai dar não, hein. Ixi, testar ele de SA pra ver se fica bom. Vamos jogando. Esse evento aí é bugado. Cê é louco, é bugado demais, mano. Dá não, velho. É muito paia, mano. Quando o cara tá atacando ali, mano, você fica meio que sem controle, velho. Do jogador. Seu time fica fora de posição direto. É muito louco ele. Bugado demais. É, agora passar uma raiva aqui na primeira divisão, né? Sabe fazer ficha? Depois pode fazer uma. Ficha de jogador, você fala? Faço, pô. Qual que você quer? Mas o cara é bom. Baixo de um ímpeto da Itália, tentando conseguir uma ficha de mate. Cara, esse baixo aí é aquele da box lá de 250? Se for, mano, compensa mais se eu usar de SA, mano. Ó, um bugador aqui. Ah, esse cara aqui, mano, ó. É só balão. Esse cara é só balão e falta. Balão e falta. O jogo dele. Vai ver. Só balão e falta. O baixo da box do Tot Blitz Cooler. Tot Blitz Cooler? Ah, é aquele que veio baixo, Del Pinheiro, né? Baixo, Del Pinheiro e Tot, é esse? Não, dá pra fazer sim, pô. Ah, tô ligado. Não, beleza, pô, vamos. Facinho. Ah, começou. A entregadinha básica agora, né? Cara, que raiva tem desse espaço. Beleza, vou fazer sim. Depois você me fala só qual que é, que eu vou fazer lá no hub.
And that has been cleared. And it's Belletti. And the shot!
Cara, olha isso, velho. Fala, Mil Grau, só de boa? Boa noite, mano.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi. Messi puts his foot on the gas. Oh, sweet feet. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And it's Snyder. Oh, that's ambitious.
Aquele baixo é bom de mate. Cara, é que o de duplo ímpeto que tá falando aí, eu acho que é aquele da box do B lá, não é?
Nice sequence of passes, this.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Hits one! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he?
Porque aquele lá eu só vejo usar de SA, pô. Mas eu vou fazer sim. É que eu não tenho nenhum baixo também, aí é foda, né? Dar uma força.
Pedri and the shot. And now they can spring out of defense. Now it's Hullet. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's picked his way through. Pedri. Cleared away.
Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
De boa, Mil Grau, você, mano. Tô bem, tranquilo. E aí, jogando muito Efootball.
Nice control. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's looking to set free a runner. Del Piero going face to face with his great rival. And it's Pirlo. Belletti. Backward it goes. Shapes to shoot. He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Tá anunciando a conta. Ô, louco, pá, desistiu mesmo.
Messi. Big chance. And the keeper couldn't hold it.
Cara, olha os gols que eu tô tomando, velho. Que jogo bugado. Tá doido.
And he's only too grateful to capitalize on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defense and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your name.
Parou, mano. Ah, mano, se eu não quer jogar, tá de boa. Olha os gols que eu tomei, mano. Esse jogo aqui é triste demais.
Pedri. And it's Belletti. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. This is the time you need that pace.
And that could set him on his way. Belletti.
O jogo estressa, né, mano? Ô, Vieira, onde você tá aí?
Decorated with praise and glory. And
Ah.
he's managed to get rid. Schneider looking tidy in possession here. And that interception was
Esse jogador aqui é chatão, mano.
Great positioning, so good from him.
Marseille get their fourth corner. They've played it short. Now it's Schneider. In towards the back stick. Vieira getting this one clear.
Ah, o cara vai jogando.
Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Costa Curta. It's Belletti. Messi. Pedri. Now it's Messi.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Now it's Messi. Belletti. Pedri.
Well, that kind of touch usually leads to a mouthful from several angles.
Vieira tá rendendo muito. Cara, tá, mano. Pior que tá.
And that has left him in a heap. Some resolute defending there. A reprieve.
Esse cara aqui, mano,
Momentary.
ele...
Well, the counter could be on here.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this. That's alert and sharp. And
Ele fica dando... Você vai ver, ele vai ficar dando carrinho e balão agora.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Pull it. Pirlo. And that is the final.
Não é nem por isso, tá ligado? Eu jogava pela resenha com os amigos. Mas os parceiros sumiram e desanimei. Ah, entendi, pô. Não quer jogar sozinho, né, mano? Cara, olha isso aí, muito bugado, né, mano? Ah, pelo menos tentar, né? Souber de alguém que tá querendo uma conta top. Beleza, mano. Eu vou falar pro pessoal aí. Quanto você quer nela? Depois manda lá no zap lá. Aí manda as fotos. Manda umas fotos aí também. Esse jogo não é de Deus. Então, cara, tem jogo que você domina e tem jogo que você não faz nada. Mas esse carinha aqui, outra vez, ele é chato. Tipo, sabe, ele vai, a hora que eu tiver no ataque, ele vai ficar fazendo falta toda hora. Ele joga bem até mais. É, tipo, o time não faz nada, tá ligado? Aí, ó. Loucura, né, mano?
Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Pedri. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Now it's Mbappe. Nice ball. Oh, shooting chance!
Beleza, meu grau, tá de boa. Eu vou oferecer pro pessoal aqui, mano. Se for um preço acessível, acho que vende mais fácil, né?
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
And he's there to retrieve it. Driving forward. Schneider!
Ele deve tá jogando em outro estilo, mano. Posse de bola, sei lá.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Quality ball. Gently done. It's a pretty loose pass. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Schneider.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Pirlo did well to step in there. That was more than necessary.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
It's a sweet ball, that. Del Piero. Maldini gets it away. And here's Hullet. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Marseille clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Cara, olha isso, velho. Seu time não sai do lugar, mano.
That was easy. Almost too easy.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by
Bagulho
some
chato,
running
velho.
and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Marseille take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Now it's Mbappe. And here's Hullet. Pirlo ploughing through the middle. Tries a shot! Puyol gets it away. And he can clear it away. Messi charging forward, the ball at his feet. And it's Pirlo. Vieira powering forward here.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Vieira.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Very nicely done. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Verdade, mano. Só não dá pra ser muito acessível porque tá filé. Não, tô ligado, pô. É que os caras choram mesmo, né, mano? Você sabe como é que é os caras, né? Tirar o Pirlo usado. O Sidorf, né? Olha só, mano. O cara põe tudo ali. Muito paia, né, velho? Quando tiver online aqui no YouTube, me envia o link no privado. O YouTube não recomenda. Ah, beleza, pô. É que eu não tenho seu número, pô. Depois você me passa seu contato aí. Eu vou criar um grupo meu que eu não tenho. Aí eu coloco o pessoal, beleza? Pessoal mais chegado. Ô, valeu, Mil Grau. Boa noite, mano. Até a próxima aí.
And it's Pirlo. He's going for goal.
Tamo
That
junto.
would have been game, set and match.
Well, he's looked very lively. He really wants to put this game to bed.
Gets a good foot in there. Ronaldinho. And he's intervened well there.
Caralho, mano. Toca certo, velho.
Beckham. And they can counter here. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And here's Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Beleza, mano.
And it's Iniesta. Oh, that is
Por que você não
good.
tocou, ué?
Sharp move.
Pega uma,
Came
meu
up
time.
against a defender though who was ever so determined. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Nesta. Barcelona finding their passes. Neymar. Oh, that's well spotted. No, he's not getting any further than that. Now it's Son Heung-min. Oh, here's a chance!
Ô, bicho lagado da porra, cê é louco.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
And he's been shifted off it. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Vieira. And it's Neymar. Well, that is one way to stop him. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague and they look worried.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Iniesta. Messi has found the net here, of course. And that is it. The referee has said enough. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better job. Well, after all of that, Jim, what do you...
Loucura esse cara aqui, velho. Internet caiu. Ah, que tá foda também, tô meio lagado, velho. Não sei se é eu ou é o adversário. Aquele carinha ali é chato de enfrentar, mano. Dá carrinho toda hora. Eu voltei desse estádio. Tá lagadinho. Jogando esse aqui. Putz, esqueci do baixo, mano. Me lembra aí, por hora que acabar o jogo. Breaking news. Trata aqui rápido. Esse Paulo Fonseca é o quê? Cara, tem um time massa do caralho, velho.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. This really is a striking ground. The surroundings all a brilliant shade of green. The Estadio Akron, located here in Guadalajara. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. No, he's had it taken off him. Guardiola.
It's impossible to ignore the genius that is Andrea Pirlo. He plays a deeper midfield role, but his whole game is designed to spray passes forward.
Just one of a kind.
Yeah, these guys now are almost extinct.
Oh, important interception. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And a shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
That is very well defended. And it's Neymar. Strong running down that left flank. Showing good feet. Rodri. And here's Baggio.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
And here's Hullet. Crossed into the box. Van Dijk tries to clear. Can he finish? And it's a goal! That is a super smooth goal. Beautiful manoeuvring of the ball and splendid authority in the finish.
You know, the chest control was a really wise move. That created the route to goal.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Quarter of an hour played. No, that's been intercepted. And the counter is on. Pull it. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Nesta makes the interception. Messi. Messi! Goal! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pullet is onto it in a flash. That is a brilliant interception. Has a look and plays it forward. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Mbappe is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. And here's Hullet. And here's Messi. Hullet chooses, and Hullet! That's unlucky, just wouldn't come down.
Hullet nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure.
Oh, that's a key interception. Vieira. Now it's Hullet. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Is the guilty party there. Well, it is plumb centre, but it is a fair way out on the very cusp of credible shooting range. Oh, easy pickings there. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Guardiola. Mbappe. Guardiola kept his eye on it, and he's there. Rodri, who does have an assist to his name, and it's Guardiola. Passing nice and neat. Passing is crisp and sharp. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Gets a good foot in there. And they're quick to get it back. And here's Baggio. Can he put it away? Big moment! Massive goal!
Caralho, hein? Por que que a coisa saiu da posição, velho?
Transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And he was quick to react. Mbappe. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. Pirlo. For Messi. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Maldini. And we've reached half-time. So a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides. Neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game.
Eu tenho mais meio de campo que o cara, mas parece que o cara tem mais meio de campo que eu, né, velho? Pura, internet caindo mais com o Neymar. Ô, louco. Nem cai tanto, pô.
And the action is back on the way.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the
Ai,
balance
mano,
of your
hoje
team.
é o dia de tomar
As
taco.
soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Pirlo. And here's Hullet. Mbappe. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Maldini.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Lam. Passes short and sharp. Pedri. And that's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Mbappe. Barcelona really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. Mbappe. Pirlo. Oh, they can break here. Mbappe. Mbappe going face to face with his great rival. Guardiola. Nesta cuts it out. Pedri. 60 minutes played. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Mbappe. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Hullet, and the shot! Lam gets it away.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Vieira. And here's Messi. Hullet. Great chance! He scored!
Fita ficha do baixo tá massa. Boa, pô. Eu vou. Me lembra a hora que acabar aqui. Pra me fazer pra você, mano. Te ajudar aí.
It's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that. Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
Porra, aí é foda. Os dois esquecem, né, mano? Eu vou olhar no Efootball Hub aqui, aí eu vou te ajudar a fazer. Mas, mano, geralmente...
Oh, time for changes on both sides, actually. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Hullet. He's in a good position here. He's had a hit!
Geralmente, se você quer jogar de mate, tem que ter... Primeira coisa, mano. Tem que ter as habilidades de passe. Ele tem?
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
Qual que é as habilidades de passe? É o... passe de primeira, passe profundidade.
Nesta spots it and intercepts.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Rodri.
Passe na medida. Se ele tiver essas três aí, mano.
And the pass is intercepted. Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And they've got
Se ele tiver essas três aí, já é meio caminho andado, né?
That's just playing it safe and simple. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Passa na medida, passa sem olhar, passa de costa. Ô, louco, até passa de costa.
Van Basten is flagged offside.
Eu tenho duas, passe profundidade, passe de primeira. Tem que ter esse, primeira coisa. Mas o passe de primeira, passe profundidade, passe na medida é esse principal que o mate tem que ter, né?
Oh no, he's got that wrong. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Passe sem olhar não precisa. Aquele passe aéreo baixo também não precisa. Dá uma olhada ver se ele tem. Às vezes ele já tem uma. Aí se você colocar você perde, né?
And it's Hullet. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Dealt with nicely by the defence. That's the throw. Rodri. Hullet. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Caralho, mano, que jogaço. Eu vou lá no hub lá. Vou te ajudar a fazer. Pô, fazia tempo que eu não enfrentava um cara tão bom assim, velho. Ah, joguei bugadaço também, né? Pera aí, já volto aí, só vou no banheiro ali. Vou abrir aqui o Efootball Hub. Fala aí qual que é o bairro que é. Conta secundária. Ah, demorou, valeu. ver aqui, Roberto Baixo. Ó, tem 3 Baggio aqui. É o da Itália, é o da Juventus, ou esse último que saiu aqui? Baixo da Itália com ímpeto. Ah, tá. Beleza. Você quer pôr ele de mate, né? Vamos ver como é que ele é. Cara, que comate tem que ter, né, mano? Que comate tem que ter, né? Drible e passe, né, mano? Tem como mostrar na tela? Cara, vou ver aqui. É que se eu tô... Deixa eu ver se eu consigo puxar aqui. Foda que eu vou ter que... Pera aí. Tá conseguindo ver aí? Mudei a tela aí, tá dando pra ver? É, que tá capturando. Aí, aqui, ó. Então, mano, o mate é aqui, ó. Aqui tá no automático, né? Eu falei das habilidades. Que não dá pra... Deixa eu ver traduzir aqui. Ó, ele tem passe de... Puta. Foda que essa porra aqui é... Ah tá, tem que vir aqui. Ah tá. Vamos no máximo. Você vem aqui de mate. Ele fica com um pouquinho passe, né, mano? Aí você faz aqui, ó. Pelo menos 90. Ó. Aqui ficou com 88, tá ligado? Mas no seu time ele vai pegar 90. Tá ligado? Cara, esse baixo é bom, mas de mate, mano, eu não usaria não. Eu usaria ele de SA ali, pô. Aí eu combei essa habilidade do passe. Ah, ele só tem passe de primeira e passe profundidade. Aí no caso você teria que pôr só o passe na medida nele, pra ficar top. Chute primeiro ele tem. Controle com a sola ele tem. Ah, ele é bom, pô. Da hora. Toque duplo já tem. É bonzinho, pô. Aí tipo, eu faria isso aqui, ó. Pelo menos pra ele pegar 90 de passe, né, mano? Vamos ver, força nas pernas tá bom. É, eu faria isso aqui. Dá até pra tirar um pouquinho do chute. Colocar mais velocidade, né? Vai pegar ali 80 de resistência. Ele vai pegar 90 aqui, ó. Ele coloca mais... Não dá pra pôr drible. Vou deixar no chute mesmo. Eu faria isso aqui, ó. 2, 12, 8, 8, 8. O Messi da Copa América. O Messi da Copa América 21 é melhor que esse aí. O Messi da Copa América, aquele do PEC. Copiou aí? Ó, eu faria isso aqui, mano. Aí com o passe na medida lá que você vai pôr, né? Aí já era. Fechou, aí você pausa a tela aí aqui pra copiar. Fala Vinícius Buick, beleza? Salve, mano. Tô, pô. Tava ajudando meu parça aí a fazer um baixo. Joguei duas já. Vou jogar mais uma, hein. O mestre do pack é bom. Eu sei qual que você tá falando. Aquele lá é bom. Bem melhor que esse baixo. Os números dele é quase igual esse Messi aqui, ó. Quase igual, mano. Aquele Messi lá é bom, velho. Aí o Barça eu usava de SA, mano. Era o que eu faria, né? Ah, já resetou aqui. Deixa eu ver o pack. Completado com os Neymar, perna direita, e o baixo também de perna direita. Ah, tá. Você não quer tirar o Neymar, né? Ah, não. Então tá de boa. O baixo dá pra usar de mate. Mas é foda, né, mano? Geralmente mate ali. Mate geralmente é armador criativo, é bom. E jogador de infiltração, né? Atacante pivô, eu não sei se desempenha bem. Eu tô com o Totti aqui que eu tirei, vou testar ele. Ele é atacante pivô também. Sabia que ia pegar. O seu Neymar, qual que é? Esse igual o meu aqui? Vamos ver lá o pack. Neymar do MSN. Ah, boa, pô. Neymar é roubadinho ele. Ele é bom. Eu tirei esse aqui porque aquele lá eu não consegui tirar ele. Aí eu girei nessa última box aí do Neymar. Ah, esse cara aqui não compensa não, mano. Bagrizão. Esse aqui também não, já tirei o Churran já, então... Esse aqui também não, já eu tenho ele. Esse Vieira parece um personagem de filme de terror. Parece. Parece o Fred, né? Parece mesmo. Parece que tá de máscara, né? Cara, esse aqui, mano, o cara tem que ser bem louco pra querer girar, né, mano? Na moral. Ô, bem lembrado, mano. Vou testar o Totti de mate. Capaz dele render mais, né? No lugar do Pedro ali. Colocar mais passe nele. Ver como é que ele fica no automático. Dá pra tirar chute ou passe. Ele tem aquele passador nato. Gira aí, cê é doido. Compensa não, pô. Vamos ver. Aí, ó, 91, 92 de passe. Ele tem aqui, ó, o passador nato. Passe de primeira, falta um passe na medida pra ele. Passe na medida fica massa. E o elástico, né? Vamos sim. Pode pra tirar aqui. no drible, né? Ó, ficou bom, pô. Não achei ruim, não. Esse Totti é o da box do Pirlo. Essa que tava aí antes da Inter. Aí eu tirei ele e o Pirlo. O Pirlo é monstro também, velho. O Pirlo não precisa pôr nenhuma habilidade nele. Só um espírito guerreiro. Precisão de distância, passe na medida, passe profundidade. Ele vem até com passe aéreo baixo, bloqueador, interceptação, cê é louco. Aí aqui dá pra pôr um espírito guerreiro e o liderança nele. Que o time cansa menos, né? Dentro de campo. Acho que eu não tenho espírito guerreiro, né? Essas duas, ó. Não tem. Deixa eu ver se dá pra tirar uma. Chute ascendente. Carrinho não. Carrinho era bom pôr nele, hein? Ó, eu tenho um passo profundidade aqui, mas o Totti já tem, né? Bloqueador ele já tem. Marcação individual, não sei se ele tem. Tem. Cabeçada, ó. Qual que eu colocaria nele aqui? Marcação individual e o carrinho. Espírito guerreiro, liderança. Ó, marcação individual ele não tem, dá pra colocar. Bloqueador de interceptação tem. Carrinho, né? Deixa eu colocar aqui a marcação individual. Tá no volante, hein? O chão tá monstro agora. Carrinho acho que não precisa não pra ele. Põe um toque duplo. Um toque duplo ele tem que ter. Pode sair esse toque duplo, né? Coloca aqui, chute ascendente. Eu vou fazer aqui. Tem dois, ó. Especialista em pênalti. Interceptação. É difícil sair, né, mano? Mas tá bom, colocamos uma ali que ele precisa. Esperar o espírito guerreiro agora. Oh, tô vendo a playlist top aqui, mano. Celo. Oh, depois lá no Insta lá você me passa o contato. Demorou? Aí eu vou fazer o grupo. Aí eu te coloco você, ó. E aí, salve. Show de boa. Show de boa.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. The action has already started. Moved on forwards.
It's impossible to ignore the genius that is Andrea Pirlo. He plays a deeper midfield role, but his whole game is designed to spray passes forward.
Just one of a kind.
Yeah, these guys now are almost extinct.
Van Dijk. And it's Maldini. Vieira. Messi producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Pull it. That's tidy. And it's Pirlo. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So
Shot a goal! Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And it's Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Messi, very much a man of this moment. And here's Mbappe. Messi showing good feet. He's had a shot! Goal! Milan! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here. And while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Big chance! That could spell trouble.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Vieira. Pedri. Pirlo. Pirlo. Oh, this is a terrific run. And that's a superb pass. And the finish! And he hits the net. And they're at it again in double quick time.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Mbappe, while facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Pirlo.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Pirlo. Shapes to shoot! Well, it was a nice setup, but not so good beyond that.
The 1 and 2 touch
no.
football that cut through the middle was a joy to behold. Talent and technique of the highest standard.
And it's Pirlo. That's a sharp pass. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Neymar. Neymar going full tilt down the left. Messi. Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. It's Pirlo. Van Dijk. Referee's had a look and he's blown his whistle for half-time. How would you review the first half?
Yeah, chins have dropped, heads are down, and half-time couldn't have come at a better time.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Pullet looking to penetrate opposition lines. Now it's Pullet. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Gives it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Maradona. They get a throw in. Pullet. Vieira. And it's Bale. Played out to the right. Now that's well seen too. Maldini. Nesta.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Pedri. Mbappe. There's the shot! Pullet. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And it's Maradona. And it's Pullet. And here's Neymar. Neymar goes on a charge down the left. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Mbappe is wide and looking to get onto this. Can he finish? Hullet looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Bale. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And it's Pirlo. He won't be happy with that one. Hullet, he's had a hit! Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Platini goes short. Can he stop it going out? Milan are looking to go forward now. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Mbappe. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Oh, super find. And the flag has stayed down. Thuram clears and smartly reclaimed.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Bale. Maradona. Bale. Mbappe. And the shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught on it here. That's good play. He's found a way through.
Por que que o Van Dijk tá aqui, né?
Oh, good-looking ball. So, what can they make of this? Neither of these two want to come off second best. Bale in acres of space out wide. And he's hits one! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Neymar duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Ai, quem sei, o cara nem é bom, velho. Isso que é foda. porra do menor aí é foda, hein? Foda. E aí, Vitinho? Valeu, mano. Nice. Boa noite aí, só de boa. Valeu. De boa, pô. Você, tranquilo? Tô bem, sossegado. Fase tá ruim, Vitinho. Fase tá ruim. Se eu perder esse aqui eu já caio. Minha conexão tá meio ruim, cara. Não sei porquê, mano. É o Osimhen.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very,
É o Osimhen, Bale e Rummenigge. Que massa, pô.
Chants of filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Well, since it first opened its doors back in the mid-1990s, this most splendid of venues in European football has delivered so many memorable games, and it is time once more to lose ourselves in... And Hullet! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, look, they know they've got a height
Eu
advantage.
tava com a live aberta do Blumenau, cara. Aí... Sabe quando você tira o mouse? Aí não carregou.
Plays it short. Messi. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And now they can spring out of defence. Pirlo plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Pedri unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Messi! Oh, that was no routine save.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Hullet. Pedri. Interesting ball. Brilliantly cut out.
Modern football is full of power, pace and physicality. But there's a player out there who's managed to avoid the helter-skelter and play a game of purity.
The peerless Pirlo.
Yeah, he coined the phrase regista, and he rules. Osimhen really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, super find. That's really well cleared. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Aim forwards. And that is as far as they're going to go. Barcelona finding their passes. Oh, he's been flattened there. No foul, says the referee. Priol defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
They want to be quick to recover this. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Great hit! Goal! Barcelona!
Beleza, Vitinho, tamo junto.
Getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Barcelona have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Now it's Pedri. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Mbappe. Buffon gets it away and reclaimed it in a trice. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Now it's Hullet. It's a sweet ball, that. Pedri. Now it's Mbappe. And he's had a hit.
Fala, Denis, beleza, mano?
Bale, very much a man of this moment. Well, there is a
Pera aí que o jogo tá frenético aqui.
piercing stare.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Messi. Showing good feet. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Well, this is intriguing.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And there's his chance to lead the counter.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And it's and Messi!
Ah,
Oh,
fala, Virt. Tá de boa?
Clearly thought he had the...
Beleza, mano? Boa noite aí.
well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far.
Sabe se o Júnior vai abrir live hoje? Cara, eu acho que vai, mano. Ele faz todo dia, né?
I think we're up to after 45 minutes.
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying
Tô de
dividends.
sacanagem.
Barcelona head in, having made the crucial breakthrough. And to that end, there is a degree of satisfaction there.
Eu acho que vai sim, ô
By no means
Virts.
decisive yet, but so far so good. 1-0 at the break. So off we go once more. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Oh, nicely intercepted. Messi. Now it's Messi. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Out of play for a throw.
Bergome? Cara. Depende, pô. Só se você não tiver nenhum lateral, né, mano?
looks for the finish.
Se você não tiver nenhum, compensa. Eu usava ele até tirar o churran.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
Esse Pirlo é top, velho. Cê é louco, mano.
Van Dijk. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Pirlo é monstro, não erra um passe.
Quality ball. Rafa Silva. No way through there. And he's managed to get rid. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Roberto Carlos gets rid without sophistication. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He can run onto that. Osimhen, he's got the shot away!
Passou.
Atletico Paranaense
Zaga abaixo.
back in business.
É, o Zanetti é meio... Eu não vou girar não, mano.
Good, such sharp skills. And
Ê, Van Dijk, hein? Entregando a
An
paçoca.
instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing. That's going in strongly.
Pirlo.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And it's played forward. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening them down now.
Now it's Messi. Thuram. Pullet looks to get on the end of this. And it's Messi. Messi on a charge down the left. Pirlo. Messi. Pirlo. Oh, he's seen that early. Used the big chance.
Vai entregando.
Now that is commitment to the cause.
Será que compensa? Vou colocar quem aqui, mano? Quem? Tottenham. Jogão. Ô, Blumenau, sacanagem, mano.
And can he finish it? And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Sacanagem, né?
I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there.
Thuram. Over to the other side. Totti. Spread neatly. He's in here! Vieira. Now the finish! Goal!
Caímos, mano.
Barcelona! And they've got
A live dele tava aberta aqui, ó, tá ligado?
Two is easier to pull off than
Aí, sabe quando você põe o mouse?
seen the proof.
Well, it's an inspired substitution to
Aí a live trava? Não, onde parou?
As the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Barcelona take the lead.
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got him this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This makes
Osimhen! They've done it!
É uma entregada atrás da outra, hein?
Goals all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Barcelona! The crowd demanded, and he was thrilled to oblige. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Oh, this is fully deserved for me because they've shown great heart and spirit. It's there to win from here, or dare I say, throw it away now.
Cara, eu só não empato aqui, mano, porque eu vou ser rebaixado, mano.
Atletico Paranense have a simple task to find some.
Senão até que tava, pra não zoar com ele lá. Só que se eu empatar, eu sou rebaixado.
Are looking to break at pace. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Great defending, strong and determined. And they can counter here. Thuram. Quality ball. And no, that was never going to make it. And it's Bale. And that is as far as it goes.
Então, sacanagem, mano.
Sides playing their part in a great game of football, a real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Totti voted man of the match and
Ô, foi mal aí, cara. A sua live tava aberta aqui, mano. Aí ela ficou atrasada. Eu achei que você já nem percebi. Bora aí jogão, pô.
So credit where it's due. They found a way to win it and they can take great satisfaction.
Valeu, cara. Valeu, tamo junto. Obrigado aí. Foi jogão, foi massa. Tamo junto, mano. Primeira derrota, putz. Cara, é aquela jogadinha que não falha, né, mano? Toca pra trás, chuta, dificilmente não é gol, né? Só golzinho padrão, né, mano? Tabelinha. Perdi 3 pontos. Pô, eu tava com 1.800, cara. Se eu perdesse, eu ia ser rebaixado. Falei, pô, se eu tivesse com 1.801, eu até quitava, mano. Pra não te atrapalhar, hein. Tá bom, pô. Valeu aí pela moral, jogão. Vocês estão jogando aí, né, rapaziada? Valeu, Blumenau. Obrigado aí, mano. Tamo junto. Mas que eu tiver em live, pô, se quiser jogar comigo aí, só colar aí, pô. Mas joga aí umas partidas. Ah, o Júnior não vai fazer live hoje. Ih, lago. Acho que o Denis tá jogando, ô Vitinho. Celo. Clã Black. Cara, só pega o cara bom, velho. Inacreditável. Ô, eu tenho um azar nesse pareamento, velho. Cê é louco. Marca esse golpe. Esse vai sair. Segunda pisada. Ó, o Pedro tá vindo top. Mostra o Pirlo, mostra. Bicho é roubado, hein? Só tem que acostumar, né, jogar com ele. Que eu jogava com o Makelele. Totalmente diferente. Eu coloquei condução de bola. Pegou mais velocidade e equilíbrio. O seu é esse aqui também? Me arrependi de não ter tirado. Cara, eu curti ele, só tem que acostumar, né? Tava jogando com o Sidorf e com o Makelele é totalmente diferente, mano. tirei esse aqui também. Batizada. Não ter ido atrás. Ah, é, mano. Pior compensa. Eu tive que dar 100 giros pra vir, mano. Foda. Deixar pro último dia, complicado, velho. Quando
hoping to be treated to a special contest, it is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Ball is over the line.
o time tem que aparecer pra jogar.
Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar, who really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take
Eu
it
vi
upon
mal
himself to win,
demais.
whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
Moved on forwards. Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival. Good spot, he's seen the run. Pedri.
Cara, tem que parar de dar esses.
Thuram. That's headed upfield. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Fair to say, I think a cautious start from both teams. Neymar. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vieira. And here's Hullet. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Nesta promptly onto that, and that is that. Maldini.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Bellingham. Oh, super ball. And the ball's come loose here. And he's following up. Goal! And it's Kawasaki from Tane who take the lead.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Olha o gol que eu tomei, mano.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
He's not got that quite right. Can he spark a counter here? Bellingham, someone who can always claim to be the most immaculate finisher. Barcelona are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Thuram.
Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Nedved. And it's Nedved. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Mbappe. Pirlo. For Messi. And he's picked out the run. Pirlo.
Ah, como eu queria que meu jogador esse passo sozinho assim também.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Mbappe! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Oh, there's a probing ball.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
And here's Hullet, and Hullet!
O Mbappé fica na frente.
Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
O próprio jogador me atrapalha. Ah não, foi escanteio.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Messi plays it short. That is lovely. Hullet proves just a little bit too strong. Oh, he's been caught napping. So much time and space here. Neymar, a player who needs no introduction. Pinches it off him. And here's Hullet. Pirlo. Defending was strong.
Cara, inacreditável, né, mano?
Might come loose. And here's Hullet. That is very well defended. Mbappe. And it's Neymar. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, it's a half.
Tá doido, tem um golzinho ali, nada a ver.
What may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Oh, perfectly measured that. And the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Hullet deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
And here's Mbappe. Stood up well to him there. Bellingham defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Mbappe! He's got the shot away! Nedved. Bellingham, who does have an assist to his name. Mbappe! Barcelona still chasing a one-goal deficit here.
O cara tá com a sorte também.
Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and
Caralho, viado.
they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat.
Real chance! Goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back.
Pô, cara, foda, hein, mano. Tô amassando, mas não consigo fazer o gol.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Kawasaki Frontale are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Mbappe. Nedved. Vieira. Oh, well played, well sorted out. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass.
Hits one! They are rampant! And they are cruising away.
Cê é
And a
louco.
trademark move ends with the
Inacreditável, né,
inevitable
mano?
finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cozy.
Well,
Esse
been
passe de
an
costa
absolutely
aí.
fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Now who's going to be first to this? Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Pirlo. Messi. Neymar. And it's Nedved. Nedved. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Hullet. Pirlo. Hullet. And here's Mbappe. Messi with 2 goals already to his name. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Into the last quarter of an hour. It's a sweet ball, that. Van Dijk. Oh, they can break here. Mbappe. Nedved. And here's Mbappe. Great chance! Vieira. Mbappe. Pedri. And here's Hullet. And here's Messi.
Barcelona really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
And no, that was never going to make it. Maldini. Gives it back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
Has a look and plays it forward. Mbappe. Nedved. Played back in. Pedri. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good for
Agora faz graça, né?
And here's Bellingham. Bellingham. Passing nice and neat. Quality ball. Mbappe. Pedri. Oh, that's fabulous. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And that's that.
Caralho, mano.
One irresistible,
É louco, velho.
unstoppable. The other fragile and seemingly clueless. Your reflections then, Jim.
Basta jogar melhor, tem que ter sorte também, mano.
impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the
Dá uma mudada aqui. Fala, Nato, beleza, mano? Só de boa. Ah, daquele jeito, né? Perde, ganha, perde, ganha. Daquele jeito, mano. Perder aqui eu já vou ser rebaixado. Puxando aqui, ó, rapaziada. Você chuta, você pressiona, joga melhor, mano. O goleiro rebate a bola pra dentro do gol, velho. É pra acabar mesmo, né? Esse aqui deve jogar que nem louco. Lionel Scaloni. Esse cara é posse de bola? Scaloni? Achei não, contra-ataque. Será, pô? Então deve ser o contra-ataque rápido, né? Deve ser. Tentei ver aqui, não consegui, mano. Eu acho que é posse de bola, velho. Posse de bola e contra-ataque rápido. Tem que mudar ali. Ah, começou a bugaiado.
That is what Corinthians have come to be called over the years, and this, of course, is the ultimate sanctuary for those who only see black and white. And already we're underway here. And here's Mbappe, and a shot! In he goes again! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, talk about a
Tem
real
que ter sorte também.
It's almost as if the defense saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Mbappe at his razor sharp best there.
Pô, mano, o cara vai vir com essa jogadinha aí toda hora.
Place, right time, easy pickings.
Corinthians finding
Trouxa eu de não marcar, né?
behind. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Yeah,
Passa, Neymar.
it's a sweet ball that. Roberto Carlos. And he's intervened well there. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision making and a weak execution.
Now it's Messi. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, nicely intercepted. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Now it's Neymar. Taken back almost at once. And here's Hullet. Now it's Pirlo.
Acho que é posse de bola, mano. Dá uma olhada aí depois se alguém fazendo favor.
That's a sharp pass. That's good play.
Porque, mano, os caras estão vindo muito em cima.
Oh, well played. Danger averted for now. He's played him through. And Hullet! The keeper
Meu Scaloni.
there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
They've played it short.
Olha, mano.
Corinthians are looking to go forward now.
Estilo loucura aqui.
And it's Messi. Defending was strong and firm. Mbappe has found the net here, of course. Another pass just keeps it ticking over.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Corinthians have it back and can go again. Haaland. That's very neat. And he's there to get it away. Cannavaro. And it's Cannavaro. Here's Haaland. Well read, nice interception. Roberto Carlos. Costa Curta. Now it's Ronaldinho.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And it's Hullet. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Costa Curta fiddles it through. Oh, there's a probing ball.
Yeah, that works for me. The
Caralho, mano.
movement, blunt and
Domina a bola, os caras tá em cima já.
Now, who's going to be first to this? Eto has it in a wide position.
Tá doido. Ô, Denis, esse Scaloni aqui, ele é posse de bola? É louco, mano. Aquele do PEC da Argentina.
He's there and gets it away. Cafu. Cafu hurtling down that right flank. Messi. He can get that clear. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
And here's Hullet. Big chance! They've scored!
Lost time não falha.
And they are cruising.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with. And
Valeu, mano.
I think it was a fine drive, and I don't
Pô, é
think
muito
the keeper
técnico,
could
velho.
have planned for
Foda.
that. I think he's
É, vamos ficar nessa aqui. Perde, ganha, perde, ganha. Aparece essa porra, velho. Mais uma aí. Pra encerrar. Puxando aqui, rapaziada. Cara, fiquei louco agora, hein. Ah, é posse de bola e contra-ataque rápido. Achei. Muito chato. Fala, Nato, tá foda, mano. Hoje tá foda. Só cara bom. Ixi, Maria, agora tá vindo os caras da segunda. Ah, o jogo é bugado, mas tem hora que os adversários jogam melhor, né, mano? A gente fica puto, mas tem que reconhecer, né? Ah, Van Dijk. Ainda bem que o cara não tem zaga, é um jogador alto, né? Com a pressãozinha no Torres, né? tá com quantos pontos? Tô com 1815, eu acho. Ah, tô tentando jogar bem, né, mano? Mas é foda, tem hora que nada funciona.
Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it. But
Só jogo
it is equally
bugado.
clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of
Só jogos bugados.
It is the perfect soundtrack. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And it's played forward. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, at 6'6", and with that sort of a physique, Jim, Daniel van Bouten was only ever going to be a monstrous centre-half, wasn't he?
Yeah, and a very good one at that. The first Belgian, I believe, to become a European champion at club level.
Yes, he was. And to do that, you've got to... Oh, what a mistake! Pullet with the foul.
Rapaz, deu falta, velho, isso aí. Inacreditáveis.
Oh, no, he's got that wrong. Vieira. Thuram. Barcelona looking to pass their way through to Maldini.
Vamos, Neymar.
He's decent hit! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Boa noite.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making
Trolei hard agora.
so we're seeing some conservatism here.
And it's Scholes.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
And here comes the corner.
Tá vendo?
And we
O carinha vem correndo, baixa a cabeça e vem correndo. Ninguém pega.
Griezmann!
É goleiro. É goleiro, hein?
He's got the shot away! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Missed, but not by that far.
É fácil não, mano. Olha isso.
Nesta.
O cara aqui tá bugador, hein?
So we're still where we started right now. And here's Neymar.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Neymar. Messi. And he's gone backward here. He's having a go. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Perez. That's really well manoeuvred. And there's his chance to lead the counter. That pass has been well intercepted.
Tá vendo? O jogo tá forçando.
Costa Curta. And he's had a hit.
Nem disfarce.
Lingered over it.
Tá forçando.
The counter had gone.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
David Villa. 15 minutes till half-time. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And it's Scholes. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cost the
Isso que eu fico doido, mano.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Ai, de errar, hein?
And he's quick to get it clear again. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And he's certainly onside here. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And here's Hullet. Oh, that was...
Porra, ninguém aparece.
That's a sharp pass.
This is the time you need that pace.
Scholes. Baresi. And Dixon. Adams. Dixon. Pirlo going full steam ahead down the left flank. And here's Hullet. Mbappe. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. He's got away. Scholes. And we've reached
Valeu, Vitinho, tamo junto.
full of thrills and spills, but
Boa noite aí, cara, nice.
of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time.
Ah, batar com esse cara horrível.
Here we go again. So neither side has yet broken through. It's a good run down the right. And it's Griezmann. Nicely aimed pass. Scholes. Baresi. And it's Scholes. Oh, great chance! He's onside! Neymar.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Pirlo. Messi. And he's had it nicked away. Vieira. It's Pirlo. And it's Messi. A real chance if he can get through. Brilliantly cut out. Oh, here's a man
Cara, onde minha zaga tá, velho?
deified by some. Madrid ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Quality ball. Caught offside that time. Oh, there's the clearance.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And here's Hullet. He's gone for goal! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
There's a certain aura about him today. Tremendous.
Still absolutely nothing to report here goals-wise. Oh, that's been cut out. Well played. Mbappe. Messi. And that was very necessary. Referee's given a throw.
Que bug do caralho. Ô, Blumenau, valeu, mano. Obrigado aí, bem-vindo aí, galera. Boa noite pra todo mundo aí.
Another throw.
Tamo aqui num jogo embaçado, mano.
And it's Thuram. Vieira. And still, we await the first breakthrough. Hullet. They want to be quick to recover this. Nice interception, well timed. Messi. Oh, they've broken out here, and this could be the moment.
Bem-vindo aí, rapaziada.
It's just beyond his reach. And they've got rid. Barcelona perhaps contemplating their next change here. Pedri. Can he finish?
Tá num handicap da porra aqui, mano.
Dixon. Oh, this looks sharp. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And it's Messi. Messi going face to face with his great rival. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And he was quick to react.
Parei muito atrás de comando. Cara, tá ruim aqui também, mano.
Costa Curta.
Tá lagadaço.
Madrid finding their passes. Delivery from Mbappe.
Yeah, I think if
Tá o jogo doido pra entregar.
there's a good chance of a goal.
Esse maluco aqui é da segunda divisão. Parece o João Vitor jogando.
And it's Messi. Vieira. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the
Tá
opposition.
aviso nada.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Meu Deus, mano.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Chance for the header!
É o jogo doido pra entregar, mano.
Really have made more of that.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was
Foda, né,
expecting
cara?
it, and it was drilled.
Vai ser um Efootball PS3. Será? Você é louco, mano. Como você tá visto? Cara, tá muito pai aqui, mano. Esse adversário é da segunda divisão, velho. Não consegue jogar contra o cara, mano. Inacreditável, mano. Eu vou dar uma recuada aqui, velho. Senão eu vou tomar gol desse cara, mano. Na D2 tava liso, depois peguei e ficou lagado. Verdade. A nossa partida foi lisa, o Blumenau. Pelo menos pra mim, né?
And that has been knocked clear.
Well, both sides
Oh, yeah.
might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Mbappe! Can he get onto this?
Ah, só perdi pra tu agora na live da prosa. Você é louco, mano. Foi sorte aquele ali, pô.
Bastoni getting this one clear.
Você vai ver na próxima, se a gente se enfrentar, você vai ganhar.
Stoppage time, and it is still goalless. Totti, and they can counter here. Platini. Oh, lovely feeding, is such a good mover. Van Bouten attempts a clearance.
Cara, é incrível, velho.
There goes the final whistle. So we finish
Vai ver, ó.
started. Try as they might.
Mas vamos ver se realmente sai. Sai nada ou não? Os caras não tá querendo nem deixar o PS4 mais. Cara, que jogo bosta, velho. Quer ver, ó, vou mostrar aqui esse cara. Empatei 3-3. Sim, acabei de falar que tava liso, não, depois foi zoado. Ah, tá. Empatei 3-3, ganhei 5-4. Tô falando pra você, pô. Quer ver, ó? Ó, cara, você não consegue jogar contra esses caras, mano. Seu time fica travado em campo, velho. Você é louco, bicho. Mano, é inacreditável, velho. Que loucura, cara. Vamos ver esse cara aqui. Ah, esse cara aqui, ó. O cara que jogava melhor. E o jogo foi bom. Agora que esse maluco aqui. Você é doido, mano. Loucura demais. Que ruim, doido. Joga bem, pô. O negócio seria uns passes, né, mano? Teve uns gols ali que você que entregou, pô. Por dar quadrado pra frente, já era. Cara, é muita loucura, velho. Não faz sentido nenhum, velho. Cara, esses caras são os mais difíceis de ganhar, velho. Não sei porquê, mano. Né, pô, depois você volta aí. Os gols também. Eu acho que o segundo gol lá que você fez, eu queria sair tocando. Tomei. Esse jogo é paia, mano. Se eu querer sair tocando, o jogo entrega. Foda, cara. Ó, o jogo que esse cara aqui vai ser mais liso, você vai ver. Mas você terminou na primeira, né? Pelo menos. Vou jogar só essa também. Trabalhar amanhã. Ah, tá top, pô, já era. Pô, foda que a gente se mata pra ganhar duas, né? Pra ganhar 30 pontos, aí uma derrota vai lá pra baixo de novo. Foda, né? José Mourinho. Você ganha tipo 15, 12 pontos na primeira. Às vezes tem que ganhar 3 partidas pra fazer 30 pontos. Aí uma derrota, você volta lá pra cá do caralho já de novo. Dá uma raiva. Vou dar uma sofridinha aqui. Não sei nem quem que eu marco do cara. É o Neymar, mesmo. Bem, essa pontuação é errada demais. É, mano, é foda, velho. Às vezes o cara fica nervoso com o jogo por causa disso, né? Nem com os bugs. Ganhou 3, 30 pontos. Uma derrota, menos 30.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you
Ouvi
with us.
errata
As
de
you can see, we
MLG,
are all
mano.
set. The game should
Trocado.
be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on.
É, essa aqui tá pesadinha.
Noise and color, and the juices are flowing. So Manchester
Não tá
welcomes
certo.
yet another grand fixture, all present here at one of English football's grandest shrines.
Vamos tentar ganhar essa última aqui.
And that gets things running.
Ó, agora ficou melhor.
What are you looking for in particular here?
I can't ignore Xavi, can I? You know, he can run a game on his own, and we can expect him to dictate and direct how this pans out.
He's having a go, and
Falta.
Iker Casillas somehow saves it.
O juiz não dá nenhum cartão, né, mano?
Off lightly, it is just a
Podia
verbal
ser
warning.
pelo menos no PS5 pontuação extra. Cara, esse PS eu não joguei, mano. Qual que é o 21?
What a start! Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And we have the first chance from a dead ball.
Eu não joguei nenhum PES ou de menor. Voltei no Efootball aqui jogar.
And it's Messi. And he's had a hit. Now that has posed a few awkward
Todos os
questions.
PES eu
He
acho.
looks pretty
Na
annoyed
quinta
with
vez dava
himself there.
pontuação
He's
extra.
better than
Ah. Pô, eu parei de jogar futebol, voltei agora, tem 2 anos jogar futebol. Eu parei lá no Play 2, lá na época dos bomba pet da vida lá.
Pedri. Vieira. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Ô, o cara tá na maldade, o juiz não dá nenhum cartão, hein, mano.
Warning, still no card.
Parei no Play 2 lá, pô, voltei agora no futebol, então... Eu jogava os pés offline, né, pessoal. Agora online eu voltei aqui no futebol.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Pirlo. Well, that tackle was certainly
Ó o
sturdy.
bullet pesadão.
Goes down, but nothing given.
Olha,
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played. Well
nossa,
stopped.
velho do céu, mano. Vou
Neymar.
tomar.
Oh, this is a great position.
Ganha Pirlo.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Pirlo. Pedri. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Tá louco, velho. Pelo amor de Deus.
It's out for...
Meu, fiquei ano passado antes de você jogar, voltei final de novembro. Caraca, velho. Ah, mas você ficou só um ano, né?
Paris Saint-Germain have got it back and they'll have another go.
Jogo bugado,
It's
velho.
still 0-0. Oh, perfectly measured that. It's Xavi!
Olha, mano. Olha o chave.
Quick to recover this. Place and one more try. Now,
Você viu o chave, mano? Volta aí depois. Ele perdeu a bola e já saiu que nem louco.
David Villa. Pirlo. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good for
Ah,
him.
no cu, pô.
Pirlo getting this one clear.
E aí, Nexus? Só de boa, voltou.
And now the breakaway. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Maldini gets rid without sophistication.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, important interception, and the counter is on. Priol promptly onto that, and that is
Quero ele pegar, né, pai?
that pass has been well intercepted, and he's gone looking for safety. Now it's Hullet, and it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Mbappe. He was under real pressure there.
É muita gente, né, mano?
Maldini. Well, that has not gone well.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Valeu, Blumenau. Obrigado aí pelo gank, mano. Tamo junto, cara.
Driving forward.
Bom final de semana aí pra você, cara. Até a próxima. Amanhã, né? Até a próxima, né?
Nicely aimed pass. Showing great feet there. And he's there to belt it away.
Espaço de costa. Passe, Mbappé.
In terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Messi.
Pô, toquei no Pirlo, cara. Toca certo.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Xavi Alonso gets it away. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Hullet might just make this. Messi, very much a man of this moment.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
Caralho, Gullit, onde você tava? Valeu, Blumenau. Boa noite, mano. Tamo junto. Gastei 10k de moedas na box nova de épicos. Tá, para, mentira. Você não é louco assim não, pô.
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energize and reinforce his players to come back.
Cara, eu vou tirar o Gullit. Vou tirar o Pedro, mano. Esta.
0-0.
Perduzada. Tirar o Gullit não. Mas que tá zoado, tá o jogo. Você não é louco assim não, pô. O cara tem que ser bem louco, mano, pra gastar nessa box aí. 10k ainda, o cara é bugueiro, hein.
So neither side has yet broken through. And they've got rid.
Nossa, mano, olha isso.
Now it's Luis Suarez.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Paris Saint-Germain have really been terrific at snuffing out the
Putz, não ganha um, hein.
Xavi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Barcelona, different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
And he's been shifted off it. Gets his pass away.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Hullet is onto it in a flash. Messi hurtling down that right flank. Showing good feet. Jordi Alba does really well to win the ball there.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
No way through. Maldini.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
60 minutes played. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Luis Suarez. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Iniesta. Iniesta going face-to-face with his great rival. And they can counter here. Luis Suarez. Oh, that pass isn't the best. It's run loose here. Oh, he's managed to...
Não, ó, tá vendo? Não pode sair jogando, velho. Proibiu. Onde o cara levantou o pé? Você é louco. Proibido de sair jogando nesse jogo. O cooler mesmo. Tirar Mbappé pro Neymar. Quero que ele usa esse zagueiro contra o meu cooler. Agora que eu percebi, mano. Ele vem de cruz a cruz agora, hein. Meti o coolerzada lá, vamos ver, né. Cê é louco, mano. O jogo bugado do caralho, mano. Tá doido, velho.
Barcelona are making a change now. So
Agora o cooler dá.
here, and both changes are offensive.
Well, it'll be interesting to
Quero
see
ver passar, né,
what they're
pai?
playing with now, Peter. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Eu coloquei o cooler lá, mano, a bola vai no Messi.
And it's Xavi.
Foda, né?
Xavi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He's in, surely! Van Dijk defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Messi. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. He won't be happy with that one. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Kohler actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Vai meter o cooler também. O Iniesta aqui, mano. Tirar o Messi, né? Já cansou. Loucura demais, velho.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Platini proves just a little bit too strong.
Cara, a bola não vai nele, hein?
Julie. Now it's Xavi. He's got away. Stood up well to him there. Xavi cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Can he finish? finish! He scores! And that could well be the winner!
Cara, que loucura,
Before
velho.
we can even delve into the detail, the significance of
O jogador
taking the lead
bate,
simply
derruba
bears
outro.
reflection, and that's priceless.
And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench. Well, there's contact there one way or another.
Pênalti.
Oh, it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Real pressure penalty, this. And Iker Casillas somehow saves it.
Pênalti é sorte, né, mano? Ai, cara, como é que
Their second
pode?
corner now. Referee's given a throw.
É foda, velho.
Jordi Alba with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Quickly taken. Oh, no joy this time. Danger averted for now. Barcelona have their third corner. Oh, that's a fine
Não vai
challenge.
fazer gol nem a
Well, he
pau.
certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Shifted upfield. Xavi.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now. They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Jordi Alba getting this one clear. 4 added minutes on the board. Platini. Iniesta. And he's gone backward here. And now they can clear their lines. Oh, that's a key interception. And he was quick to react. Dealt with nicely by the defence.
Pariu,
And that will
velho.
be the final act. So in the end, one goal did it.
Inacreditável,
An
mano.
exciting encounter where both sides used a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end. Well, after all of that, Jim, what do you...
É, mano, parei. Chega. Chega de perder. Joguei bugado demais. Valeu aí, ó, galera. Vou vazar. Amanhã tem que trabalhar. Boa noite aí pra todo mundo. Tamo junto aí, Denis. Valeu aí. Boa noite aí, galera. Até a próxima, hein? Valeu quem colou aí, é nóis. Tamo junto, galera. É nóis.